So, like I said before in the previous videos, I am aware of the writer and director Victor Salva's past. I'm not talking about it in this video. I'm here to give a simple review as a fan of the franchise. That's it. Let's move on and let's do this. Hello all of you horror freaks out there. This is the Strange Monkey coming at you with once again another horror movie. Horror movie review. I fucked up. Anyway, we're gonna get right to it. I am reviewing the third installment of the Jeepers Creepers franchise, Jeepers Creepers 3, the long-awaited installment. Seriously, I've been following this thing for years, since maybe 2002. Shout out to upcominghorrormovies.com, baby. That is the best website for horror news and whatever the hell you're looking for. It's there. Oh my god. Like, seriously, I've been waiting for this movie for so long. It came out, I finally watched it in the theater, and what did I think? It was okay. It was okay. I also want to mention that, despite the controversy stuff that I was talking about earlier, this film went through a lot of ups and downs. It wasn't just that. There was casting changes for this film. There was talks about doing Jeepers Creepers 3 and 4 back-to-back, a series. MGM Films went through some financial issues, and then that stopped the movie from going forward. Lots of rumors about script changes. Originally Trish was going to have a significant role in this film and team up with the farmer Taggart from the second film. There's a lot of shit that it went through. So many changes. And after all this time, we finally got the damn thing to come out, and we got what we got, ladies and gentlemen, love it or hate it. So, we got a situation. What's the situation? We got a task force that's coming after the creeper. But let me back up a moment. For those of you who are confused as far as where this takes place in between 1 and 2. So, in chronological order, it would be 1, 3, and 2. There. I've had people telling me, oh my god, why did they make this? This doesn't make any sense. They didn't answer any questions. Like, why, when does this take place? Yes, I know. I was waiting for this to be the third and final installment myself. I thought this was going to take place years later after part 2. This isn't what we got. So you have this situation with this sergeant and his task force teaming up to stop this. And, the interesting part is that all of these people have dealt with the creeper before, and they live to tell about it. And now this son of a bitch is out there still stalking people, and, they need to put a stop to this. Meanwhile, you have this girl that lives on a farm with her grandmother, and, her grandmother is upset. She has a son who was killed by the creeper. Whoops! Spoiler alert. I don't know. I'm sorry. He was one of the people killed by the creeper years ago at a prom. You guys remember that little story in the first film? Kenny, the bald guy that's underneath in the basement with his girlfriend, stitched together? That's that guy. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this girl is just on her way to buy some hay for her horse. What happens? This son of a bitch shows up when her friend's trying to help her out, and boom, they get caught in a situation, and, things get out of control. The truck is back! And goddamn, this truck is just... it's a lot tougher. It's more than what you thought. The first film, you thought it was just this crazy, super fast truck. No, bullshit. In this film, they basically they turned it into a Batmobile. The Tumbler from the Batman films by Christopher Nolan. That Batmobile. It's insane. Some people think it's stupid. I love it. But there are some plot holes here. How does it know when people are around? It's motion activated. I don't understand. It's just fucking crazy. But that's always been the problem with Jeepers Creepers films. They have a few flaws, How does this happen? Like, how did that happen? It's just a little out there. But yeah, I didn't hate this movie. Some people really hated it and thought it was a big disappointment. You know, after all the years of waiting, and I understand, I get it. You know, me personally, I like the story, you know, this little in-between story, and it's pretty interesting how people know about this thing, they want to stop it, and apparently in this film, when you come into contact with the creeper, someone left, well, the son, the guy I was talking about before, he buried the hand of the creeper. The mom finds it, comes into contact with it, and she's like floating in the air. You come into contact with this thing and you know about it, and it's pretty ancient. That's some of the mysteries that are revealed in this film. Not entirely, not what you wanted, but it was fine. I mean, I liked, you know, the action in the film. The CGI could have been better, but the action scenes were fine. I wish it wasn't shot so much during the day. Maybe it cost more at night, I don't know. Yes, people, I understand. This one pales in comparison to the first two. You know, I feel like they had a smaller budget. If they had a bigger budget, they probably would have been able to do things that they couldn't do in this film. You know, we got what we got, and I thought it was fine. And the way they ended, they kind of wrapped things up. They set it up for number 4. Not wrap things up, tie it all together, and then setting it up for number 4. And I hope they do it. Also, by the way, for those of you who were not happy with, you know, this whole origin thing with the Creeper, there's a Jeepers Creepers comic that came out not too long ago from Dynamite Comics. And they really explain a few more things as far as the Creeper's origins are concerned, and I think you might be satisfied. This is more of a standalone story. It's not connected to anybody or any of the characters from the first 2 films or this third one. So yeah, it's a pretty good comic, so check that out. Anyway, guys, overall, I thought Jeepers Creepers 3 was fine. It wasn't something that I hated. You know, was it perfect? No, of course not. It had its problems, but, you know, it was fun. You know, the Creeper doing his thing, as always. You know, I liked it for what it was. So, I'm going to give Jeepers Creepers 3 a 7 out of 10. Stop being so goddamn negative, people. I've seen worse. Anyway, I've been the Strange Monkey. Check out, I keep messing up today. So check out Facebook, check out Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And hey, subscribe if you like what you saw. Have yourselves a good fright. Oh no, I don't know what to say at this point.